Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I don't even have an agenda today. I'm just trying to get you guys caught up with what I've done over the weekend. And to quickly show you this, I was looking on the Michaels website and found this pattern here that you could actually purchase. And as I was looking through there, I said, oh, that's pretty neat. And then I seen someone use this for their background. I thought that's pretty neat, but I thought, well, I have that paper. In the paper one, this is the thick one. In the paper one, I ran it through the laminator and cut it out. And I have the same thing. I love my laminator. I don't think I paid $10 for it, but I've had it for, I don't know, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years. And I think it's running a special on it, so I've well worth got my money out of it. But we may use that today. But just wanted to show you that. And then, I was telling you guys that I wanted to work on a Dina Wakley painting, that she has that I don't have in this book. And I seen someone do the flower video that was out of one of the other collage collectives, which I was wanting to do that also. But anyway, I done these that she had done. And I don't know if you guys remember, I told you a few years back, I had taken like a man out of a magazine and, put it in the laminator and ran it through. You can do that on about any of them. Just whatever one you want to use. And how she painted hers in the black. And, then all I did was lay mine down, and I don't have the Dina Wakley paints, but I believe she used like the vibrant blue, the green, and proceeded to paint down one side with the green and one side with the blue, and she just kept going over it. And then I stuck it over here, done the same thing with the green and the blue. But this took hours, guys. I'm not going to say hours, but, I played around with it. And then I took my green and blue. And then she takes her pink and goes on the inside of the face around all of them. So that's what I proceeded to do. And she kept going back over it. She kept getting lighter and lighter up here. So what I did was I added a little bit of white to my blue and just kept adding and adding. And you really have to watch her video to see what all she does. And then she does some of this writing, which I don't, I can't do that simic writing like she does, but I do have these 2 stamps. And I believe I used this one, and I didn't per se get the ink on all of it, just up here on this top part. So it would look like I wrote it right here. And then I inked just this part and put it up here. I think I done a little bit of this, and it was a little bit over that way. So, it turned the curve here, which I like that. And did it over here. And then took some of my other Dina Wakeleys. Stamped right there. And then I, took some of my shimmery paint. Which I think you guys can kind of see that. If I bring my ring light over here, you probably can really see it. How it shimmers. But I used the silver on that. And I was wanting to show you one other little thing. Okay, so I took my black, and I had done these really on my finger. I don't know what it is, but I don't prefer to, you know, I just think it glides better with my finger. I have more control as far as me. So I put some here, and then I thought, okay, I want to tone the face down, and I did so on this one. You can see how this one's much brighter than these two. And I took the graphite, it's iridescent, and I thought, okay, I'm going to tone the faces down. And I found that, you know, I had a little bit more control. I'm going to try to get a little bit on my finger, and I just got a little bit. And I smudged it around and then pulled it down till it was almost not there. But, you know, I love how I had the control. Okay, I smudged it around and brought it down. And it's a little more forgiving than had I stuck just plain black on my finger. And then I happened to be at my mother-in-law's, and she had these beautiful napkins. And so I had to steal me a few, which I did ask, but I was going to steal them if I didn't. But anyway, so I cut those out and stuck those on here, and I really like how they pop. But that, you know, that's a really thick napkin, and it did have 3 layers to it. You know, not just that backing, but, you know, it was one more backing to it. So it was very, very thin. And I like that about it, because I did want anything that was going to show through. And I kind of like how, you know, I cut some leaves out, I cut some flowers out, you know, not just per se put it down like it was. I put some leaves with some flowers. And I was kind of hesitant on doing that, but I kind of like the way it looks with the shimmery paint. And then I tried to do one more thing this morning. I had took... you know, some of my other, okay, this was the man one again. I stuck it on here again, and I thought, well, I'll get a brush. You know, when I done the other one, I did it purely with these foamy brushes that I get from Michael's. But I thought, you know, as I was looking on the website, I thought, I would try the Dina Wakley. You know, she uses a brush. It's a very stiff bristle brush, and I have one. It's not a 2-inch, but I do have one. Or 1-inch, whatever, which one she has. But I did order it. And ordered some of her paints. But I noticed on Michael's she didn't have quite all of the ones that she used. But as I was using the brush, I guess I loaded it up too much. And I noticed, you know, don't ever drag it back this way. Always go out. Which that may be in what I did with that other. And then I, you know, made some of my Dina Wakley. I laminated some of those. And those didn't turn out as well. I laminated all of these this morning and thought I would try to use those. And I don't know, maybe it'll come out better with the brush. But I think she used like a chipboard. It had a very narrow head, so I'm going to try this one again. I had made 3 of these this morning as a demonstration, but then I got too impatient and came in here and was using it. Like I said, I used the brush, and I really wasn't that happy with the brush. And I thought I would try again with this. And before I forget, I got two other things over here before I get started and get my hands all messy. This is another one, you know, one of the Dina Wakley pages that just had the big circle. And I thought I would try to do a face on it. So, I don't know if I'm finished or not, but, you know, in case some of you are wondering what to do with that big blob circle, I believe, no, this is the one that I had done on the back, but at least this is the back of it. You can sort of see it, and this was the one that had this on the back, because I didn't, that's not stuck there, that's already there, so it's the back of that one. And this here's the hard one. And, I got this other thing to show you guys. I happened to be, this morning I was washing my dishes and had, you know, one of the big buckets of maraschino cherries. And when I was washing it out, I was going to throw it in recycling. This happened to fall off of it. The tag just slid right off. But I thought, what a great decal to use, you know, on a page. I love that decal. It's just like ephemera. Okay. So we'll try this one more time. And my desk is already a hot mess again. But I'm going to grab this bright aqua green. Like I said, I don't have all the ones that she had, but I got to improvise, and I don't know, I'll grab this turquoise blue. Let's see how that works. Let me peel the bottom of that off. And I think I do want to add a little bit of white over here. And let's see. I don't quite have the flat green, the flat bright green that she has, but we'll improvise again. Like I said, I don't even know what I did last night with that other one, but I love the way it turned out. But we'll, so I'm gonna mix a little bit of this green with this white, because this green is real iridescent, and I don't want it to be, you know, where you can see through it. And plus, I don't want to see the brush strokes like that. I don't want to see all that. And I kind of think she, I gotta get some paint on here first, guys, and then I'm gonna keep brushing it around, because it's like the more she brushed it around, the more opaque it got. I'm trying to pull away this time where it won't be. I think she's more blue on this side. This side is more white. I think the more colors we mix, and I've already got, this is one of my watercolor paper pages, plus I already cut it out the size of one of the, I think I want a little more white over here too. I cut it out to the size of my Dina Wakley book in case I want to stick it in there. Oops, I dragged it back the wrong way, guys. And that's like how I want it. I really don't want to see all these brush strokes. But I think that's what I did with that other one. I just had to keep going over it. And I would let it dry an hour or so and go back over it. Then I think she even went around it. Gotta remember not to touch inside of that too. I need some more white. And I need some pink. And also a paper towel. Okay. Let me grab some pink. I'm going to grab this medium magenta, but I forget what her pink is. And I'll grab another brush. Y'all down close enough. I want to get some of it off my brush where I do the head up there. But she did something like this, and I don't know, I feel like I even do better off camera, but Just however you want yours to pop. And that's all I need is for that to that's what I want, like this down here where you can't even see the brush marks. You see how this is all still wet. I think I want the darker blue. And that was the turquoise blue again. And who knows, guys, maybe we can cover that up with that those shimmer paints. I think I need a little more white. Like I said, guys, yesterday, I don't know how much time I must have spent on that. Like I said, I did dry it between the paintings. Not real happy with this blue over here. I think that's more the look I'm going for. I did use my knife the other day to hold that down. It's beginning to look more like I want it to look. think I want a little more white and pink over here. However you want yours to look. Let me dry that a second and see how this does. Okay. I think I want to add some of this green. It's one of these artesia colors. Actually, this, I think I had ordered some of these and they had sent me the wrong colors. And it had the wrong color. This says pale green, but it's not pale green. It came in the wrong packaging. So, they wanted me to return it. And I told them, I said, well, what are you going to do with it once I return it? I mean, y'all can't resell it. So he finally agreed to let me have it. Because, you know, I told him, I said, I can shoot you a picture of it. I said, it's clearly not pale green. And, but I think I painted one of my journals with it one time before. And that's the artesia colors. But I can't tell you which one it is, because all I know is which one it ain't. See, I like this smeared effect. Much better. Much better. Let's see, let's fix this side too. I think I want more blue over here though. Gotta give it some movement up here. Can't just have all one color. See, now I'm starting to see my black coming back through there again. That's a bit too green for me. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You just got to keep playing with it till you get whichever one you like. Guess it wasn't dry enough up there at the top, but I think that's better with my fingers. I don't get that brush effect. See, we'll try some of this iridescent silver. See how that does. And it's a little more forgiving. You can kind of go close, and even if you go on it, you can kind of smear it in. And that's one thing I do like about those paints. Let me get we'll try one more. See. I think I want to try, we'll try copper on one and bronze on the other, but I know I want it to be darker on this other side. Gotta have something to sort of ground them. Laid my cap down and okay, that was bronze. That looks more like this copper. I didn't want to squirt too much out. See if this light is too bright. Turn that back on. See. I don't know, we'll take this iridescent graphite. I don't know, it gives kind of a shadow. Okay, guys. I think I just have to keep playing with it, you know, and add maybe, like I said, add those flowers to it, or maybe even, I don't know, where was this thing at? I wonder what would happen since we're just playing around. I'm going to stick this over top of it. And grab me a new foamy brush. And I'm going to kind of mix kind of pink. I want it to be a pale pink. A pale pink, and we'll see what happens. We're just playing around. And there's that. And it probably could use another something. Like I said, just keep going over it. I think maybe even if you took the straight out black and just went over it. So maybe some straight up pink right on the black. See how that works. That looks pretty cool. Okay, it's not the best, but I believe I took some black, maybe done some black dots or something. But anyway, just play around with it, and I hope you get some great ideas today, guys. And if you could, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and as always, see you tomorrow.